Hey viewers, Assalamu alaikum. I hope so. You're all very well and enjoying your life. My name is Muhammad Wakas and you're watching your own YouTube channel with the name Learn with MW. Viewers, we are back with an amazing video. In this video, we'll be discussing certain ways and certain technique, or in simple we can say we will learn what are the places of adjectives, where we gonna place adjectives in English sentences. So in this video, we're gonna learn the places of adjectives. So stay tuned with us in this video. We're gonna discuss the various technique and the various ways in order to place adjectives in English grammar. So those who are new to our YouTube channel, do subscribe our YouTube channel, do share with your friends and relatives who are interested in learning English grammar as well as language. So let's start it out. Viewers, the grammarian has declared that there are two ways or the two techniques or the two places where we're gonna put adjectives in English grammar. Now viewers, first of all I will just give a short intro to adjective. That what is adjective? So first of all, let's define out what is adjective is. So viewers, adjectives, some of you mispronounce and call it like adjective. So it's wrong pronunciation. Its correct pronunciation is adjective. I hope so you have learned the correct pronunciation as well. Its correct pronunciation is adjective, not adjective. So keep that in your mind. There is adjective, not adjective. So now let's define out that what is adjective. So the grammarian he says or have defined adjectives like this. That those words which add meaning to the noun, or in simple we can say those words which give us information about noun, we call them adjectives in English grammar. Like for example, boy, girl, all these are named and naming words are called noun. So when we say clever boy, a beautiful girl, so now these clever and beautiful, these words are giving us some information about the noun. So that's why grammarian call them adjectives. So those words which add meaning to the noun, either in term of quality or either in term of quantity, we call them adjectives. So I hope so. It was just a reminder for all of those who didn't know about adjectives. I have uploaded a complete series of adjectives. Go through my YouTube channel, watch a separate playlist in this regarding adjective. You will know all about the things which are there in English grammar regarding adjectives. So now in this video, our main focus is on that where we're gonna place adjectives. So the grammarian have mentioned in the various grammar book that there are two places we're gonna place adjectives in English grammar. One is called attributive place, while the other is called predicative place. Or in simple, we can also call them attributively placed adjectives and predicatively placed adjectives. So now, I'm giving you an example, and through this example, you will learn easily. Like for example, you will see on your screen that the example is the lazy boy was punished. I'm again saying it, the lazy boy was punished. As I mentioned, boy is a name and naming words are called noun. Lazy, this is adjective because it's giving us some information about the noun. That what kind of boy is? He's a lazy boy. But now, what kind of adjective is it? So now keep in mind that the grammarian have mentioned that those adjectives which come before the noun. Those adjectives which come before the noun. In Urdu we call it वो adjectives जो noun से पहले आ जाए. Those adjectives which come before the noun, we call them attributively placed adjectives. So these are called attributively placed adjective. The lazy boy was punished. So here boy is a noun, lazy is adjective, but here it places like a attributively placed adjective because it came before the noun. So I hope you have learned the first way, the first technique where you're gonna place adjectives. So the first place that we have learned in this video is attributively placed adjective, or simply you can call it attributive adjectives. Those adjectives which come before the noun, in Urdu we call it noun se pehle aa jaye. So those adjectives which come before the noun, we call them attributively placed adjective. You have seen it in the example, the lazy boy was punished. So here the lazy is adjective, but it came before the noun. We call that lazy boy is placed as attributively placed adjective. Now the second technique or the second way where you're gonna put adjective is after the verb. After the verb, yeah, it is after the verb. And we call that it is predicatively placed adjective. Predicatively placed adjective or predicative adjective. Because it will be the part of predicate as is mentioned in the name. And I hope so you will have concept regarding subject and predicate. If you don't have, I have uploaded a separate video on this. You can go through my YouTube channel and search it out. What's the main difference between subject and predicate? You will learn. I'm pretty sure you will learn it there. So now, the second place that we are going to learn in this video is predicatively placed adjective. And predicatively placed adjectives are those which comes after the noun, or simply we can say they also come after the verb. So like for example, you will see on your screen the sentence is the boy is lazy. The sentence is the boy is lazy. So now here boy is noun, is a naming word, but it's lazy is adjective. Why it is adjective? Because it's giving us some information about a noun. But this time the adjectives come after the noun as well as after the verb. So you can define in both of the cases that those adjectives which comes after the noun or those adjectives which come after the verb, we call them predicatively placed adjectives. So I hope so you have learned this whole concept that there are two ways, two techniques where we're gonna place adjectives in English grammar, in English sentences. The first one that we have learned was attributively placed adjective. Those adjectives which come before the noun, we call them attributively placed adjective, or simply we call it attributive adjective. And those adjectives which come which comes after the noun, like the boy is lazy. So this lazy is adjective, but it comes after the noun. That's why we call them predicatively placed adjective. So viewers, I hope so in this short video we have learned about the two ways, two techniques where we're gonna place adjectives. So if you like this video, do subscribe our YouTube channel. This is the first mandatory thing you should do. And share this video with your other friends and relatives who are interested in learning English grammar as well as improving their language. Because this channel is all about some concept regarding English grammar as well as here English spoken videos are also uploaded. That how you will speak it like the native speakers. So if you enjoy my old videos, short request to all of you is do share my YouTube channel and my videos with other friends and relatives so that our community enhances and we should learn and inspire from each other. Thanks a lot.